Hey,
Und
Cole,
damit ein
let's get
ganz herzliches Willkommen zurück bei L.A. Noire. Wir sind mittlerweile hier bei irgendeinem Wohnsitz angekommen und ich würde mal sagen, auf geht's.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Ja, wir kommen rein. Lorna Patterson.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Okay, Fahrerflucht. Reden wir mal darüber.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Nein, 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 nein. Sie lügt oder sie zweifelt. Warte mal. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich nehme immer Anzweifeln. Anzweifeln ist irgendwie immer das Beste.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Okay. Grund des Streits.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Was ist mit der Partnerschaft mit Leroy Sabo?
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Okay, das ist gelungen. Ja, wir haben den Versicherungsbrief gesehen.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Ja, der Versicherungsbrief, mein Freundchen.
You
Mein
increased the
Fräulein.
premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Ja, ich gehe schon. So, guck, wir sind jetzt die Tür raus. So. Ah, das ist eine Polizei-Notruf. Lass ich mal telefonieren.
Phelps, 1247.
Ob es noch was neue Erkenntnisse gibt.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Ja, mein neues Ziel. Eine Frage, können wir auch hier das hier benutzen? Ne, das können wir nicht benutzen. Das ist nur für Feuerwehrleute offenbar.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Leichenschau aus.
Do we know where we're going?
Ja, da will ich hin. Ah, hätte ich auch selber fahren können, wenn kein Gespräch zustande kommt. Leichenschau aus. 5 Uhr morgens. Oder abends. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich kenne die amerikanische Uhrzeit nicht. Das ist für mich so complicated.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Okay. Ach, also ist das jetzt morgens oder? Nee, es ist morgens. Also war ich doch richtig. Jetzt muss ich wieder zurück zu Pattersons Wohnsitz. Ja, Quatsch.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Pattersons Wohnsitz. Dahin müssen wir, glaube ich. Weil die waren ja dafür verantwortlich. Immer geht's nur ums Geld. Immer geht es nur ums Geld.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Na super, jetzt muss ich ihn noch wieder fangen.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Verdammt. Ah, warum muss ich ihn jetzt hinterher rennen? Mein Partner macht gar nichts.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
Na komm.
Help me!
So. Das wäre erledigt.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Wenigstens die Geisel, wenigstens lebt die Geisel noch.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Hä? Warum wurde jetzt eigentlich in der Bar fotografiert? Ah, wir haben es geschafft. Gefundene Hinweise, 9 von 9. Fragen richtig, 9 von 10. Aber immerhin, ich verbessere mich. Das kann mich direkt meine Menschenkenntnis weiterbringen. Falsche Papiere.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Okay. Dann sind wir mal dabei.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Ich guck mal eben, kann ich hier eigentlich irgendwas machen? Optionen, Anzeige. Ich glaube, ich kann doch, müsste auch eigentlich hier irgendwo die Klamotten ändern können, oder?
It pays the rent though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to
Weil
which
ich
she's
habe
accustomed.
alle DLCs habe ich hier, da müsste ich eigentlich auch alle Anzüge doch
Passionate
haben.
romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe in you.
Da ist der Ausgang. So.
Wise boys get any on the side.
Can you drive to this one?
Ich habe keinen Bock zu fahren. So. Wo bleibt er denn jetzt? Da ist er doch.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
So. 6 West 2nd Street.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Ah, Verfolgungsjagd.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Na super.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Whoa.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Verdammt. Ah, Mann. Na komm
Play
schon.
into his wheel arches. Come on.
Wie denn? Ah. Ah, der haut. Mann. Ach, komm schon.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Phelps. I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Wo steht das denn? Ja, er war nach falschen Papieren aus, oder? Gebrauchtwagenquittung.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Das Fahrzeug wurde aber als gestohlen gemeldet.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Sagt er jetzt die Wahrheit? Ja.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Harrisons Fahrzeugbrief.
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Okay. Was ist das Motiv für die Flucht?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Er zwinkert so mit den Augen.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Oh, ey, ihr lasst das durchgehen? Alter. Hallo?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right,
Grand Theft Auto.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Grand Theft Auto. Wie immer schon wie... Ja, ich fahr ja schon.
So what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called... Look out!
Upsa. Sorry. Ich bin ein sehr schlechter Autofahrer. Aber auch mal nur virtuell. Miau. Oh Mann. Ich habe eine besenkte Sau hier, ey. Ja. Miau. 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 Wie kann ich denn eigentlich... Ah, da ist es doch Outfits. Ich möchte gerne mein anderes Outfit annehmen. Du triffst besser mit dem Garant. Du schlägst härter zu und kannst mehr einstecken. Nachts ist die Stadt der Engel viel gefährlicher. Du triffst besser mit Thompson Bar und Schrotflinte. Hä? Das nehme ich. Ich nehme das mal. Jetzt wollte ich mal kurz die Steuerung angucken. Steuerung, wie ich das Radio anschalten kann. Das Radio würde ich gerne abschalten. Nach dem Weg fragen. Offenbar geht das nicht. Schade. Dann fahren wir noch bis zum Ziel halt eben. Und zack.
You'll be taking the next right. Take the next right.
Jawohl. Miau.
Can we trust Try to get there in
Ja, ich
one
mache
piece.
eure Autos kaputt. Und meiner dampft schon, mein Wagen dampft schon. Hier geht gleich den Geist auf. Ja. Noch einen Unfall gebaut, ey. Super.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Das ist schön für dich. Aber
Detective Phelps,
okay, machen wir
LAPD.
weiter.
Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Ja, klar.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Was ist das denn für ein komischer Kerl?
That's a joke too, son.
Oh Gott.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ja, mir geht er auch auf den Keks, wie er sich komisch bewegt. Ja, der ist wirklich so witzig. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, ich beende jetzt hiermit die Folge. Bleibt mir gewogen und bis morgen. Ciao.